All right, so this one comes up all the time as you're trying to like reference another sheet or try and almost use a sheet like a database. It's called VLOOKUP and it's super straightforward. So I've got a blank tab here called VLOOKUP, and basically I want to search the information in the first sheet, which is essentially just a list of EV stations in Colorado, right? So I've got, for each line, I've got a unique ID that I want users to be able to search off of. And you can see that that's sorted. So if we go to VLOOKUP, I want to grab the ID, I want to grab the station name, I want to grab the address, I want to grab the city, state, and zip for each of the locations, right? So I'm going to do that by going to where I want the information to land, where I want it to be pulled into. So under station name, I'm going to type equals VLOOKUP, right? So that's vertical lookup. And in this case, we're going to use B1 as the cell that we're using for the search. That's where we're going to type in. So I'm going to type B1, I'm going to type comma, and I'm going to type co-EV stations with an exclamation point because that tells it that I want to search that sheet or that tab within this sheet. So co-EV stations, exclamation point, and I want to search off of A2 through AV 1977, right? So that's a huge span of information, but it is the starting point and the end point for kind of that range, right? So that's what I'm going to search. So then I'm going to type comma. I'm going to keep the comma. And in this one, index is referring to which column of information we want to pull the information from. And it does that using numbers, not the letters. So A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. So in this one, I want C equals 3, and I'll look D, E, F, G. Those are all of the other ones. So I know that I want to start with column 3. So I'm going to type in column 3. And then on the is sorted, I don't need to type anything here because the assumption is yes. But if the information in the column wasn't sorted, then you'd want to type that as false. So in this case, it's sorted, we're good. We just want to iterate through and find that particular information. So I hit an enter and I get an NA. All right, so why did I get an NA? That's right, because I don't have the search set up yet. So EV, and I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, EV009, right? So that's C dot core. And if I go to right here, EV0009, that is C dot. All right. So now let's say that I want to expand that and look up other information. So I'm going to just copy that function. I'm going to hit paste, and I'm just going to update each one, the column where I'm pulling the information from. So in this one, we're just going to type 5, enter. We're going to paste that function, and we know that that's coming from column 6. And we're going to paste that function, and this is coming from column 7. All right, so we have it all set up there. So now if I go in and let's say that I want to look up 37. Type that in, Blue Lake Ranch. All right, so let's go down here. And we'll go to EV0037. Went too fast. Blue Lake Ranch, right there. All right, hope that helps. There's a ton of uses for this if you're looking up specific information based upon search queries in a street. All right, later.